Hey everyone, welcome to group break number 332. Today we have the Upper Deck Hobby Mixer. Got three different years here. We got 2020, 2021 with two boxes of Extended Hobby and two Clear Cut. We've got 2021, 22 with two boxes of Series 2. And we got 2022, 23 with two boxes of Series 1. So pretty fun little hobby mixer, you know, getting some young guns, maybe some cool hits, and then the high-end Clear Cut potential. So looking forward to it. Gonna be a fun break. 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Just a reminder, the Seattle Kraken are a free team. The reason why they are is because they're not in any 2020, 2021 products. Series 2, they're kind of weak in, and then Series 1, like they have Benier, so they're actually strong, but they have low card quantity, so it balances out. Yeah, here we go. 3 times on the names, 3 times on the teams. Team random, that's the screen that I want. All right. 3 times. Once. Twice. Third time. Trey on top, Emil on the bottom. And again, Seattle's a free team. 3 times on the teams. Once. Twice. Third time. 3 times. Arizona on top. Hurricanes on the bottom. And then 3 times on the names again to see who gets the Kraken. Good luck. Once. Twice. Third time, Craig. Craig with the Kraken. There we go. All right. Trey, you've got the Arizona Coyotes, Bill with the Columbus Blue Jackets, Brandon with the New Jersey Devils, Riley with the Montreal Canadiens, Jason with the Ottawa Senators, Raymond with the Pittsburgh Penguins, Brandon, you've got the San Jose Sharks, Craig with the New York Islanders, Emil with the Calgary Flames and Dallas Stars, Marshall with the Detroit Red Wings, Jason, you've got the Philadelphia Flyers, Ken with the Bruins, Scott with Chicago, Jason Wong with the Wild, Graham, you've got the Lightning and Capitals, Jason Osland with the Avs, Aaron with the Toronto Maple Leafs, Ryan with the Panthers, Bill, you have the Predators. I swear, you get like Columbus and Predators a weird amount. Bob with the Canucks, Mark with the Jets, Bob with the Ducks, Craig with the Blues, Trey with Vegas, Marshall with the Rangers, Ivy with the Kings, Jason with the Oilers, Carl with the Sabres, Emil with the Hurricanes, and Craig with the Kraken. I'm a team viewer. Obviously, there are some teams that are like slightly more preferable in this break than others. It's just gonna come down to who we hit, really, at the end of the day. I think this. Oh no, this copies the name fully correctly. Cool. Beautiful. All right, save, close. Ooh, no, don't close this yet. Save it. Final. You should be getting working on some new pretty fancy little stream graphics for the new year, so hopefully those look better. But yeah, like I said, we'll start off with Extended. We will roll into probably Series 1, and then we'll go either a box of Clear Cut, then Series 2, or then we'll just go straight up Series 2 and finish on the 2 boxes of Clear Cut. But here's a team view. Again, if there's ever a discrepancy between the team viewer and the random results, it all goes by the random results. This is just pulling names from that, but I sort everything based off of this, so. Yeah. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. It was snowing here. I think it stopped, but it's supposed to start up again pretty quickly. Looking forward to a little bit of snow, assuming everyone can get home safely and stuff, and there's no chaos on the roads, because that's not fun, but yeah. That first snowfall is always the craziest. Let's see. Oh, it's not supposed to start till late tonight now, apparently. Oh. All right. Don't see anything on the trade front, so let's get started with extended. Let's get some stands out. Whew. Minus 43 with wind chill. No, thank you. That's like one of those, why don't players want to play in Edmonton type questions? I know they don't spend half the time, but it's like, a lot of people forget that stuff like weather and location can actually factor into a player's decision on where or not to play. At the end of the day, it's going to come down to like winning and how much you're getting paid, because like, hey, if you're paying me enough money to play in Edmonton, I'm gonna go play there. But all right, extended time. Box ends in 097. It's past the support date, so. All right, here we go. Box one. Let's get through extended. Yeah, the first iteration of extended definitely like between the two. Oh yeah, they're all the packs are stuck together. We're not gonna rip and stack at this point because the cards are just so stuck together. Romanov for the Habs on the Ultimate Victory for the Habs. They're so stuck together. This is probably Bellows for the Islanders. Yep, Bellows for the Islanders on the rookie class. So we're doing this pack by pack, which means we'll go full break view. Heponiemi for the Panthers. My God, the Canucks play-by-play guy yesterday, he took a holding penalty at the blue line, like a really aggressive one, on JT Miller, and it was like he had a case of, it looked like he was playing Hungry Heppo, and it's like, oh my gosh. Such a bad dad joke. It was tremendous. Matthews for the Leafs on the holographics. I just want to appreciate how much better they look in 2021-22, because yeah. All right, next up, remember there is normally one base card pack per box, so I don't think any of these 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. I think this might be the base card pack. Unless the Hischier is a variation. I don't think it is though. Make sure I'm not missing anything in the past few. Yeah, I don't think so. So unless the Hischier is a base variation, that is probably our base pack. Again, there's normally one per box if you're unfamiliar with the extended from last year. So Eichel on the retro for Buffalo. I'm just pulling up the base variations. Yeah, Hischier is not in there. Cool. So that's our base pack out of the way early. Let's keep the base to the side though, just in case. I'll go back through if we're definitely like down 2 hits. So Sorokin for the Islanders on the Premier Prospects. The Ovation. Yeah, minus 43 with wind chill is you just stay inside. Ingram for the Predators on the rookie class. Callum Booth for the Bruins on the Young Guns. Byram for the Avs on the holographics. Gibson for the Ducks on the Ultimate Victory. Retro. It's not a variation. Yeah, no, his is the white jersey. Greenway for the Wild. All right, that's the first half done. I don't think there's anything missing in there, but the Oreo for the Penguins. On the Youngins. Oops, sorry, I put the Booth in the wrong pile. Triple Dimensions Reflections of Comtois for the Ducks. Matthews for the Leafs on the Ultimate Victory. French variation of CC for the Penguins. Kind of funny, by the way, that honestly, probably the best rookie that you can get from 2020, 2021 doesn't have a retro Young Guns in here. Kodorenko for the Rangers. He actually doesn't have a ton of inserts. That's Jason Robertson. And actually, like, Kaprizov, too, doesn't have a ton of stuff in here, but Ottinger, that's a nice one on the retro Young Guns for the Stars. I don't know how these are doing on the secondary. I haven't checked them in a while, but they typically do worse than their regular Young Guns, but they're still, like, somewhat collected, so I like them. I love that 0506 Young Gun design. I think it's like a good one-off design. I wouldn't want them to all look like that, but hey, nothing wrong. Verbeek for the Habs. Joe Thornton on the suit variation for the Leafs. Joe Thornton on the suit variation for the Leafs. Yeah. We have a clear cut of some kind. Clear cut Young Gun would be nice. Oh, clear cut Young Gun of Verbeek for the Habs. So, I mean, like, hey, by no means is it a good clear cut Young Gun, but it's better than nothing. So, Verbeek clear cut Young Guns for the Habs. There's honestly, like, not that many good ones that you can get in the product, but, like, hey, you take it. Young Guns still hold value, even if they're not the best players. Stamkos for the Lightning, number to 2999 on the SPX Finite. And, like, by that I mean, you know, they're not like a common base card. They might be difficult to sell, but at the end of the day, like, there's enough people that do the sets that'll pick them up. So, Maltsev for the Devils. I'm shocked he hasn't done more at the NHL level. His game looked pretty solid, and I mean, he has the opportunity. Like, he could have an opportunity in Colorado. He just hasn't really taken it. Cale Makar for the Avs on the retro. All right. Here's box 1 of Extended done. I mean, hey, clear-cut Young Gun. You got at least 2 potential NHLers from the Young Guns. That's not the worst for the product. Because, I mean, Heponiemi's at least playing games. Maltsev, I think, does actually have, like, legit NHL potential. But, yeah. Here we go. Next box. Uh, 0725 on the box number. All right, are they stuck together? No, I don't think they are. Well, go until they're really stuck together, but... Well, that made it exactly one pack. Kaprizov for the Wild on the Ultimate Victory rookie. I'm actually going to check the value of that after. Might be in the sleeve and topple territory. Pius Suter for the... Priest Suter for Chicago to 2999. All right, we have a Mikey Anderson rookie class once I get to it for the Kings. All right. Oh, Young Gun checklist between the Panthers and Kings, so that'll have to be a random. Heponiemi Kaliev, Ivy with the Kings and Panthers. Ryan. Yeah. Obviously, if we get, as per usual with our checklists, and like whenever we do products that have like, you can get multiple checklists and stuff like that for, say we pull the French or clear cut somehow in this box, or like an exclusives or high gloss, we'll random off the better one, and then the loser will get the other one. Obviously, if we get like 2 of them, then both people will get one, because like not much of a point otherwise. Cousins for the Sabres. Holographics. He's having a great year. He's worked on his small hands game. And I think that was the make or break for him, really. Okay, I think this might be a base pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was a base pack. See one of those Sorokin synergy rookies. That'd be nice. Hoglander for the Canucks on the Ultimate Victory. He looks a lot better since playing with like better players. All right, this is gonna be the hit probably. French variation of Sprong for the Capitals. Another player who has been better. T-Dan. Here, let's pull up the team viewer. There you go. Arizona, Vegas. I think you had the 2, right? Yeah. Hey, Kaliev for the Kings. I mean, best young gun of the set. Not bad. Also, let me know if there's stuff with the team viewer that you want to see improved in the future as I'm working on it. Mitchell for Chicago. Trying to make it like better. I know it's tough to see right now. One thing I thought of doing, which doesn't really help a ton, I guess, but like maybe just having it rotate between divisions on the side. So Panarin for the Rangers. But again, some of that would take like more time between this start of the break, but I don't know, figure it out and work on a system that works a little bit better. But always working to like try and figure out a cool new way to like incorporate graphics and stuff and make it a better viewing experience. Hoglander for the Canucks. On the rookie class, prettier would be probably the proper word. Jack Hughes for the Devils. He's been great. I remember talking to someone like in 1920 when SP Authentic first dropped, and I got like his Future Watch autograph, and it's like, man, he's $300. Like $300 is like really, really superstar level NHL player, and of course Future Watch is jumped up since then. But Ingham for the Kings, like I sold mine for it, and now it's just like, well. But hey, like, who could have seen the market jumping up as much as it did? Also, that wouldn't have looked like a good bet for a decent chunk of time. So, Ty Smith for the Devils on the Triple Dimensions Reflections. Just funny, like how quickly it can change if a player spikes up. McKinnon for the Ultimate Victory for the Avs. Maltsev on the French variation, Young Gun. Hey, that's not bad. Not bad. So we've hit a clear cut. We've hit a French variation, Young Gun. Like that's solid. And again, I'd say he's probably in the top 5 for this class in terms of this product in terms of potential. Reese Johnson for Chicago on the Young Guns. Cam Johnson for Columbus. Sorry, I'm just getting through all the base cards. When they're all stuck together, it's really hard to get through it somewhat reasonably. All right. Keandre Miller for the Rangers. The holographics. Pettersson for the Canucks on the Ultimate Victory. 3 packs to go in extended, then we get to like the real meat and potatoes of the break. Sebastian Aho for the Hurricanes on the retro. Have we hit a retro yet? Yeah, it was Ian Mitchell. Connor Mackey for the Flames. Again, probably could do worse, but like also, you know, just one of those like injury, or not injury, but like depth players that might never see it. Ooh, we have an exclusives for the Blues, I believe. Yeah. Kyle Clifford on the exclusives for the Blues to 100. Hey, not a bad box. Exclusives of, albeit not a great player, but sometimes those are the better players to get exclusives of because they could have that niche following and tougher to find cards. And hey. All right. Let's do this here, Series 1 next. We'll do Series 1, Series 2, clear cut, Series 1, Series 2, clear cut. Yeah. Looking at like what teams you want to have in this break, I mean, Minnesota is the obvious one because you are good in 22-23 Series 1. And then 2020, 2021, you have Kaprizov. Dallas, you're going to have your best odds in clear cut. Same with Chicago. Chicago is actually probably pretty good as well. I mean, Detroit because of Series 2. 3-4, 3-8. Definitely a more like it all just comes down to what team hits in the boxes, right? 2 boxes per. It's tough to like you can play the numbers all you want, but like it's just gonna come down to what comes out of the boxes, especially clear cut, right? It's like as much as Dallas has like 7% of the hits, it's 7%. That means, you know, there's 93 boxes that don't have Dallas things in them. Actually, I think it's closer to like 94. They're at like 6 point something percent. Chicago might have been slightly higher, but... Oh, on the topic of products, actually, we have a new product coming out in 2 weeks. SP Game Used. So, again, one of those more hit-based releases. It'll be 21-22. So we get the draft day marks. I think we'll probably try and do a couple breaks of that. Assuming it comes out on the 14th, which is when it's supposed to. Maybe like maybe a more unique break next week. We'll see. We will see. LaFontaine for the Hurricanes. Troy Terry for the Ducks on the canvas. Debut dates of Lundell for the Panthers. Man, the card quality is just so much better. Matthews on the portraits for the Leafs. Linus Sandin for the Flyers on the Young Guns. Rupe Hintz, he just signed his big deal for Dallas. JT Miller, speaking of big deals, on a roll for the Canucks. Swimming for the Bruins on the rookie retrospective for the Bruins. Bouchard for the Oilers on the canvas. Shalgren for the Leafs on the Young Guns. Rantanen on the Freestyles for the Avs. Defense mechanisms of Krug for the Blues. Krug for the Blues. All right. First half, no major hit. No major Young Gun. So the second half is going to be good. I'm calling an above average Young Gun canvas. That's what I'm feeling from this box. So like, I don't know, like not Owen Power Beniers, but maybe in like the Marco Rossi, Lucas Reichel type tier. That like second, third tier of rookies. Here we go. French variation, Kyle Connor for the Jets. Galvis for Chicago on the Young Guns. Canvas of Kyrou for the Blues. Well, that puts my Young Gun canvas odds down to 1 card in the last bit. Dubois for the Jets on the center of attention. Portraits of Connor for the Jets. It's been a Jet half. Well, that's a good Young Gun. Mr. Owen Power for the Sabres. Having a good season. It's just he's not Matty B. Werenski for the Blue Jackets on the defense mechanisms. Well, I got my call wrong. Norris for the Senators on the canvas. Chase Pearson for the Red Wings on the Young Guns. Ooh. Timo Meier decides to go flying. Population count 50 for the Detroit Red Wings of Dylan Larkin. Larkin to 50. The blue population count. I mean, this is my color of blue, so those look nice. Again, my only wish with these cards, I know it'd be tough to do with the foiling and stuff, but if they were on like the clear, like just the acetate stock, oh, that'd be so nice. Again, if you're unfamiliar with how these cards work, there are 7 different sets ranging from 1,000 all the way down to 1, with like different parallels. So essentially, each one states how many there are. They're not specifically numbered, but the population count is how many of these specific parallel were produced. So there's like 1,000. I think it goes like 500, then 100, then like down all the way to 1, essentially, something like that. So then there's only 50 of these Larkins in the blue. So pretty cool card there for a Detroit. Lucas Raymond for the Red Wings on the debut dates. And a Dazzlers of Clayton Keller for the Yotes. Hey, solid box. Owen Power. Population count of 50. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right, let's do... We're going to do box 4 first because the dice really wanted box 4. We'll do this, then we'll do a clear cut. All right. Last year's Series 2. This is triple stickered? This is triple stickered, I think. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got a triple sticker box. It's a pain to get into. All right. 1511. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12, 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 11. All right, so this pack just says this sack had 1 extra. That makes sense. I thought one of the sacks felt a little bit bigger, but yeah, I'm so glad they switched to these types of packs for opening up. It's so much easier than next, and the card quality too is just so much better. The packs open up clean. The cards are very clean. Yandel for the Flyers. Tomasino for the Predators on the Honor Roll Superstars. Jesper Fast on the French variation for the Hurricanes. Dawson Mercer for the Devils on the Young Guns. This does not have... Ooh! This does not have the spot under the G there. Nice Mercer, though. And, cool card alert. Day with the Cup. Victor Hedman. Victor Hedman, that's a pretty tough hit. All right. Cool hit there for Tampa Bay. I think, Graham, you had him. Yep. Mr. Bobrovsky for the Panthers. Young Gun Canvas Black for the Tampa Bay Lightning, Boris Kachuk. Yeah, my only complaint about Series 2 last year really was the canvases didn't come out at the highest quality for printing. But they fixed that, so I'll put that there. Niels Lundqvist on the blue for the Rangers. Shushko for the Flyers. Yan Yannick for the Yotes. Kachuk for the Lightning. McAvoy for the Bruins. And McTavish for the Ducks. There we go. Good first half. Second half, here we go. Let's see what's hiding in here. Probably Tomasino and Newhook. Yeah. Those are typically the ones that are with Mercer. All right. Here we go. There's Ferrant for the Predators, so maybe a different crop here. Podkolzin on the retro for the Canucks. Sillinger? Yep, Sillinger for Columbus. Good young gun. Mr. Bear Brûlé for the Lightning. Takchev for the Kings. Ferrant on the Dazzlers for the Predators. Takchev for the Kings. Jones for Chicago. Young gun canvas of Chinnikov for Columbus. Sillinger for Columbus on the short print rookie portrait. Jonathan Dahling for the Sharks on the Young Guns. And finishing up the box, we have a canvas of Katahat. Started off the year really well, and since then, well, it hasn't been going great for him. All right, clear cut time. Clear cut time. 9389. Here we go. Single box. Oh, nice. Twisted Tinsel of Höglander for the Canucks. These are cool cards. And I'm still a big Höglander believer, so. And this is a really cool set. I like it. I like it. We're going to move the Owen Power just because it's a base young gun. We'll put the Höglander up there. Not bad. Not bad. I'd say that's a win for a box of, like a single box of clear cut. A promising enough rookie in a subset that's really cool and collectible. It's better than just getting a plain champs of like Benson. 0027. Or no, 8027, sorry. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see what Series 1 has in store for us. Definitely, like, was a better box between that and Series 2. The Series 2 had a cool card as well. It's just the Young Gun was the difference. And, I mean, a card out of 50 is also the difference. But Day with the Cups are cool. Not a bad little mix, eh? I don't mind this mix. Probably will keep running stuff similar to it. We'll do, like, maybe a different box here or there, or sub in a different product, or... Feels like the price point's nice, like it's, you know... It's low enough to where it's, like... If you get a decent hit, you're really happy. With enough of, like, a high-end potential hit, too, so... Alright, here we go. Dostal. Lucas Dostal for the Ducks. Hurdle for the Sharks. Center of Attention of JT Miller for the Canucks. Matthews for the Leafs on the portraits. Marco Rossi for the Wild. There we go. This one does have some slight edge issues at the bottom. Not bad. Superstar honor roll of Kyle Connor. We've said his name a few times during the break today. Braden Schneider. Ooh, he's with Rossi. That's a good little crop to get. Actually, Dostal's not bad. Dostal's not bad too. Cool. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. Kyle Connor for the Jets. He's just all over this break. Cole Caulfield on the retrospective for the Habs. Portraits of Barkov. I don't know why it was backwards. For the Panthers. Ratcliffe for Philadelphia on the Young Guns. And honor roll Shalgren for the Leafs. Not a bad first half. Not bad. 2 good Young Guns. Actually, like, 2 pretty good Young Guns. Ratcliffe isn't horrible. He's definitely, like, more of a bottom 6 forward, but... And then I like Dostal as a goalie prospect, so... Alrighty, here we go. Slavin for the Hurricanes on the defense mechanisms. Well, that's a good Young Gun canvas. Matty Beniers for the Kraken. The free team coming through. I think he will end up winning the Calder. Just if him and Thompson keep playing like they're playing, it's gonna be him. If he drops off at all, it'll be closer, but he's been exceptional. Kochetkov for the Hurricanes. Wow, this is a really good Young Gun box. Pink Dazzlers of Dubois for the Jets. Our worst one so far is Ratcliffe, and we've got 2 of the good goalies. Jack Hughes on the Center of Attention for the Devils. Marchessault on the Dazzlers for Vegas. Riley for the Leafs on the defense mechanism. McDavid for the Oilers on the canvas. Aberigi for the Leafs on the Young Guns. Again, not the worst. That one has a bit of a soft bottom edge to it, just as a heads up. Young Gun Canvas Black of Ratcliffe for the Flyers. Okay, probably not who you want to get in the Canvas subset, but hey, still a case hit. 6 debut dates of Sillinger for the Blue Jackets. French Young Gun of Jeff Malott for the Jets. Again, not who you want to hit, but like that's a 8 Young Gun box. We got our base 6 plus. No, that's a 9 Young Gun box, technically. A French and 2 canvas. So, hey. Not bad. There we go. All right, Series 2 time. I mean, that was a heck of a good box. And, like, could you imagine if we hit a better French or, like, black and white canvas? That had the potential to be one of the best boxes we've opened. $604 on the box number. We finally put my cat's collar back on her, and it's funny because it makes like just enough noise where you can hear when she's doing stuff, so she can't sneak around silently as silently as she used to be able to. So like I can hear her climbing the Christmas tree right now. Well, to be fair, the Christmas tree is also the giveaway for that, but because you hear the Christmas tree going. Within, I think it was 15 minutes. I put the over-under at 30 minutes, and she smashed the under on that. She was up in there. She weighs like 7.8 pounds, so she's tiny, so she doesn't tip the tree, so she can climb it without it falling over. But she also just like makes her path, so we just leave the tree up and don't put ornaments on it for a little bit because we get to see what path she makes, and we can kind of decorate around that. She's a weird one, but she's terrific. Burns for the Sharks. Mayo for the Yotes. Mercer on the Young Gun canvas for the Devils. Not a bad one there. We have another Young Gun clear cut coming up. For the Tampa Bay Lightning, heck of a break. Clear cut of Kachuk. And not the best player, but hey. From 6 boxes, 2 clear cut Young Guns, you take that. Every day of the week. Matthews on the Dazzlers. Weatherby for the Sharks. Laugh for the Rangers. 1 second. I just want to go back and double check because I think the clear cuts are normally by themselves, but I know Series 2 does typically have that one. Can have the loaded pack, so. All right, I think we are good. Yeah, we're good. All right. Because Series 2, you can get a base Young Gun with exclusives in the same pack. Veranda for the Red Wings, or with like a pink Dazzlers. Essentially like a case hit style card. Leonard for Vegas. I mean, like the day with the cup, for example. Mason McTavish for the Ducks. And another player I quite like. I think it'll take a little bit for him to like. Well, take the Ducks getting better, but he still looks fine. Team around him isn't great, but. Pasichnuk for the Sharks. Blundell for the Panthers. All right, first half done. Second half. That pack just wanted to fall off, apparently. A few more packs to go here. And last one. All right, here we go. Blue of Cider for the Red Wings. Oh, we'll put that up there. All right, this is going to be where we have our young gun, I think. Yeah. Neighbors on the red and Denisenko for the Panthers. Neighbors is for the Blues. Kierstead for the Panthers. Kruk for the Blues. Lecision for Vegas. Again, as a reminder, whenever you open up Hobby Series 2 or even like base OPG, always check your retros for blank backs, and in base OPG, check your regulars. Ranta for the Avs on Young Guns. Apologies if you can hear my cat in the background. Ference for the Predators. Marchessault for Vegas. Reinhardt for the Panthers. Lapierre for the Capitals. Ooh, I don't know why I put the Ference up here. He is not a short print. Deneau for the Kings. And Grew for the Ducks. So, not bad. Clear cut Young Gun, Mason McTavish. Our base Young Guns weren't the best in that, but like, yeah. The whole we hit 2 case hit Young Guns technically in 2 boxes. That's good for me. All right, final box here. We got 1 random to do. And that's going to be the checklist. Here we go. Again, as a reminder, if you did get shadowed in this break or like had a really, really rough break, make sure you get something your way. Shoutouts will normally come with like an overtime pack or something. So here we go. Ready? Ooh, nice for the Jets. Twisted Twinsel of Mark Scheifele. It's a Twisted Twinsel kind of break. Oh, we doubled up on all the boxes. We doubled up on the clear cut hit. That is Bull Start with a T. So that's kind of a fitting end to the break. All right, 1 random to do for the checklist. We'll do that. Come back for a recap. And then, yeah. Here we go. Let's get the random set up. Not bad. Again, like some of our Young Guns could have been better, but we hit power, so like could also have been worse. Here we go. 3 times, team on top gets it. Once, twice, 3rd time, Florida. Florida on the checklist. Go highlight them. Literally highlighted already. Perfect. All right, recap time. Probably save. I don't know what we'll save for hit of the break, but let's just go through some of like the minor base stuff. Thornton suit variation, Ottinger, retro Young Guns. Some other cool stuff like base Young Guns, McTavish, French variation of Malot for the Jets. Beniers, canvas Young Gun. That's always nice. Schneider, Rossi, Power on base Young Guns, Cylinder, and Mercer as well. So not bad there. Some other cool stuff. We hit a clear cut of Kachuk. One of 2 clear cuts on the day. Black and white of Ratcliffe. Canvas black of Kachuk for the Lightning. French of Maltsev for the Devils. And Verbeek for the Jets. So we got lots of technically case hit style Young Guns in the break. 4th best hit. We'll call the Hoglander the 4th best hit of the break. I don't know, I like the Twisted Twinsels. We haven't actually hit one, I don't think, until this point. So, 3rd best of the break. Can't go wrong with the Victor Hedman Day with the Cup Boat Parade repeat. That's actually a really funny shirt. 2nd best of the break. We're going to go with the Scheifele on the Twisted Twinsel. Is actually tough thinking about it, but on-card auto, beautiful card. I mean, really nice looking set. The blue looks good, so that's good. But hit of the break, I mean, anytime you hit a card out of 50 or less from Series 1, like, that's pretty solid. So Take your pick between the hit of the break. I'll lean Larkin for now, but you could easily convince me on the Twisted Twins also. Anyways, everyone, that's group break 332. Next week's plans, not quite sure of what they are. We'll be doing one, maybe two of the CHL style breaks. And then, yeah, I don't know what else is going to be in the plans, but stay tuned for those. Those will probably go up Monday. Thank you, everyone. And yeah, we'll see you probably next Wednesday for breaks. Take care. Have a good weekend. And yeah, if you're getting snow in the area, enjoy it.